Hello everyone, welcome to B's Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today I'll be looking at the GIJoe Classified Series, number 76, Cobra Range Viper. Now the Range Viper is the Cobra Wilderness Survival Trooper. I guess it'd be like the counterpart to Outback, but they look fantastic, and you'll have to excuse me, I got my Skullbuster from when I was a kid. I don't have, he's the Range Viper Commander. I don't have the actual Range Viper. The only one I do is the 25th anniversary, and that's in the giant Defensive Cobra Island pack. And I'm not breaking out the whole pack and just to show off the 25th anniversary figure. So we got Skullbuster filling in instead. Let's take a look at this packaging here. You get an awesome shot right there of the Range Viper, and then you got the Dark Energon, which is going to be playing a huge role in the story moving forward for at least the Walmart stuff. Get some artwork on the side. You get everything that comes with in the top corner over here. Cobra Range Viper, Cobra logo. Number 76 in the lineup. Plastic-free packaging, but this package-free packaging looks amazing. QR code takes you to the Hasbro website. There's no GIJoe site currently because, yeah. On the back, you get everything you come with. Close up of the head, close up of the little Cobra logo on her shoulder. All his gizmos and gadgets. And that's it. And in the plastic-free packaging tradition, we get our cardboard insert that the figure's tied into. It's got that black and white artwork on the back. Looks pretty awesome. Bouncing my Hesco barriers around here. You get your Pelican case weapons locker. Again, I see what they're going with, but why the giant handle? They couldn't scale it down or anything like that. Put two handles, put the number in the middle, maybe two small handles. Make it a two-person lift. And that's 76 Range Viper, but it's upside down, so you got to flip it this way. Cobra Loco 76. So there you have that. Technically, this is the wrong way because the handle's right here, so the handle would be up. But there you have it. Nothing special. I definitely like the gray over the red and blue. And getting into his accessories, we get his backpack. It's got some gizmos and gadgets looking on it. Got some, I guess, just different rounds. Like a little radio communicator thing here in the bottom. Nice little paint apps. It's got a radio on the side. It does not come out. This was wrapped in cardboard. We'll circle back to the cardboard thing in a second. This blue air tank looking thing, and then the hose that plugs into the back of the head, and a very long backpack peg to make it over the secondary. Some sculpted pouches. Just a fun little accessory. Looks pretty solid. You get your ammo belt. It fits over the arm and shoulder nicely. You don't have to pop the head off to get it on. You get this sai. Is that what we're going with? Looks like a knife you'd dig in a minefield with. But that looks pretty good. All black. You get this axe, hatchet, Halligan tool looking thing. Pretty fun, something different. I'm surprised we didn't see this with Snow Job and the Arctic Bats. I know it was Pursuit of Cobra. I think like every Arctic figure came with an ice pick. I'm surprised we haven't seen this involved with all the others. You get this black neckerchief looking thing. It is smaller. It's the smallest between the three we've gotten so far of Zartans and the Cobra Vipers. It's very similar to Zartans, but it's like a hair smaller, and it's a different fold pattern, I guess. So completely new. Very, very light. We get this grenade launcher. This spins. I think it looks kind of goofy because it has all that extra space in it. I got some styrofoam stuck on them. Then you got, it's made of that flimsy plastic. So it is very, very pliable. It's got the port for blast effects. Two handles. It looks a little bland here, but it is what it is. So there's that. You get this LMG, and mine can shoot around corners. So going back to the plastic, I'm glad the backpack was protected, but the weapons weren't. And I'm pretty sure Emily said that all weapons will be in the cardboard sleeves, and I think besides Snow Job, we've only seen that like maybe one or two other times, and we keep getting all these warped weapons. So I think Emily owes the entire collector community, classified collector community, some weapons packs or something along those lines that aren't, you know, warped to shoot around corners. And I get it. Yeah, heat it up, warp it back, but I shouldn't have to do that. And then that came with the little ammo pouch, nut sack. You can just hook up to the bottom. If I can get it in right. And then pro tip for you, because I've seen it in a few different videos and pictures, make sure your rounds are always facing the right way. It's cool and all you get the figure first, but if your shit's backwards, I'm going to make fun of you. And then we get this pistol with a little extended mag action going on. Looks pretty good, pretty fun. Still has the porthole for the blast effects. Lots of detail. Let's dive into the man himself. We got our Cobra Range Viper, and this guy is menacing. So I think that the Walmart theme is Night Force versus like Cobra Terror or scary Cobra stuff. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but these guys definitely play the part well. Came out of left field. I don't think anyone was expecting a Range Viper to be released this. Oh, I mean, the line's been around for what, 3 years? I don't know. There's other figures we would have expected before we got a Range Viper, but they absolutely knocked it out of the park with this guy. And this secondary vest might be my new favorite classified piece, and I wouldn't mind if it's reused over and over and over again. Give it to Beachhead, because his vest is too big and wonky anyways. Give it to Resolute Duke. I'm all for it. But we get our arms we're going to see with the Televipers. The short sleeve with the bodysuit underneath. It works. Fun fact, I was talking to Outback the other day, and it turns out Range Vipers can't look up. So, if you're ever on the run from some Range Vipers, hide up in the trees. But going back to the secondary, it's beautiful. You got some grenades molded in. You got some ammo pouches. You got the molly underneath. The molly in the back. Then we get this vest, or this belt. And the belt's got a loop for the side, or knife thing, whatever you want to call it. Got some magazine pouches right there in the back, pouch on the side, buckle in the front. Working our way down, we get drop leg holster, blue and gray. Looks fantastic. Very thin straps. Got the pistol, throw it in. Bam! I'll throw the side for you too. We'll just work our way down with all the gizmos and gadgets. That clips in right there. Perfect. Neckerchief. Must be a standard issue Cobra fashion item. And then going down, we got a lot of reuse, but it works. It works really well, especially to get this vest and this helmet, mask, headpiece, headgear. I mean, look at that guy. Looks fantastic. Definitely looking forward to getting him battling Outback. And then just like that. Throw the backpack on. Giant peg. Pegs into the back. In case you guys didn't know, someone got upset that I didn't show off Snow Job's skis pegging into the foot pegs of his thing. And that goes in right there. So there you have it. Your Range Viper. He looks fantastic. He looks menacing. I'll grab a Skullbuster here. If I can get him to stand now. So obviously these guys were just blue, but I think it works. I'm glad they threw in the vest, added it up, spiced it up a bit. You can't go wrong with drop leg holsters. There's a lot of classified figures that are missing them. Fortunately, he has them. He's even got the little ammo pouch on the other leg. So It looks fantastic. Looks awesome. Looks menacing. How many of you guys picking up? I'm going for, I say 3, but we'll see what happens. Because I always end up, every time I try to limit myself on some figures, I end up getting more than I need, because I like them more than normal, I guess. But there he is. Your Cobra Range Viper. You guys picking him up? Skipping out on him? Did you guys fall a blunder to that Walmart canceling orders, not canceling orders thing? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, load up, grab your kit. I'll see you in the battlegrounds.